Mm, let me see some.
Okay. Oh, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so today we are presenting the Cherokee women. Oh no, can I change the slide or do you have to?
Oh, I think I have to. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, that's okay. And the Cherokee tribe is a sovereign tribal government, and this picture on the right of the Cherokee woman in her formal dressing, and they are seen as equal as to men in the tribe, and they own their own homes. And then when they get older, they pass down their homes to their daughters, and their extended family also lives with them.
Oh, okay. This is okay. Map. The Cherokee Nation today has a population of 380,000 citizens worldwide. The Cherokee people established a government in its Tahlequah, Oklahoma. More than 141,000 Cherokee Nation citizens stay in reservation boundaries in northeastern Oklahoma.
Okay. So the history for women in the Cherokee tribe is they were always seen as equals to men. They were typically farmers in the community, while men were more of the hunters. But they typically had control over the household. And kinship was based on the matrilineal structure, so it was traced through the female line instead of the male line. And they had primary control over their children and property. They had a role in government issues, and European Americans didn't understand their way of life, and they were seen as savages with no morals because they typically were not ashamed of their body or physical desires, and Americans didn't understand that. Their history continued is the United States government tried to push their way of living onto their culture, and they tried to change their views of women and confine them to the domestic sphere. The tribe originally tried to deny this, but over time they realized that holding Christian values was the only way that they could be seen as civilized, and the tribe started to lose their original values at this point. In 1827, the Cherokee Constitution was passed, and it stated that women no longer had the right to vote or hold public office. And the United States government forced the tribe to sign treaties to give up land and started this forcible removal of tribes, which is the Trail of Tears in 1838. Current issues that this group face is they often face cultural appropriation, government interference with pipelines, which affects their water supply and sacred land. Um, they have issues with healthcare. Most often, they do not have a Cherokee speaking translator, so they have trouble communicating with their healthcare providers. They have issues with housing. They have a need for safe, affordable houses that fit their family needs. And education, they need Head Start programs offered everywhere for them and schools with up to date technology.
Pointers. Some pointers that are helpful when assisting a Cherokee woman is to be aware of their customs while engaging with them. In most Native American cultures, lack of eye contact means that you're being respectful, while keeping eye contact can be a sign of aggressiveness. Young Cherokee children and adults are taught to respect their elders and authority figures, being as they have experienced many things in their lifetime and can teach many things. Cherokee women have always been seen as equals of men politically, economically, and sexually. With that being said, as a social worker, you should show as much respect to a Cherokee woman as you would with a Cherokee man.
Sensitivity. Social workers can remain sensitive towards this ethnical group when it is obvious that the Cherokee women have been through a lot, as well as the tribe themselves in general. Just keeping respect in mind when dealing with cases that may involve this group are very important and just humanely right. The needs that may be required by this group can vary in the proper preparation, when even given the case, recognition, and the willingness to learn more about the culture, then there may be misunderstandings. And the week that we learned about cultural competence, that never arrives because there's always so much more to learn about someone else's ethnicity, culture, and even values. As a social worker, when dealing with a case, you always want to go in with an open mind. Even if you're prepared, you can always prepare even more and hold yourself accountable. That is your responsibility to make sure that there is a safe place for your group or person so that they feel like they can talk to you and then you can come up with a good outcome or whatever needs fulfilled.
Okay, so that is the end of our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.